Hello, everybody. My name is Merc. I feel real upset about this one. So I'm recording this right after I've already recorded today's episode. This save here says day 61. I'm not clicking this button. You may notice this is supposed to be day 60, and that's because I already recorded that video, but I didn't record the video. I am so sorry, folks, but I forgot to change my scene. So the whole video is my stupid transition screen, which means you can't see what I accomplish in this video. I will say I do accomplish a thing, okay? But I think it is worth the upload because I do explain my thought process a lot. I feel like if someone's listening, you actually could theoretically piece together what I'm doing, okay? I'm not happy about this, but I think the thing that I accomplish is important enough that I need to upload this for the diehard fans out there, I guess. That said, there's still more to this series. I didn't accomplish all the things. So what you will not see here will be a lot of things you've already seen, okay? I don't want to spoil things, but don't worry, you're not going to be missing out on anything, is basically what I'm getting at. There's no visuals. There's one part that's going to be a little boring without visuals. Other than that, I guess the rest of the video will be boring without visuals. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I'm trying to fix it. I can't. So I understand if you don't like this video. Click that thumbs down if you don't like it. I understand. And I'll see you in the next one. And it'll be great. I promise you. I'll have video and everything. Okay, bye. Hello, everybody. My name is Merc. We're back playing Blueprints Day 60. The plan is I'm going to play this run and immediately upload it. So if you were one of the very few viewers who are asking, why isn't this uploaded on time? Well, you can blame past Merc for not recording a video. There is no can of videos to be uploaded. This is it, folks. So let's see how it goes. Now, got 20 steps from Sana, no package from the mailroom. Our allowance, and the idea of a trading post. I think we're gonna go with the idea of bringing some dice before going over there. I guess I'm using pantry right away, much to my reluctance. I don't really see spare servants' quarter very often. Servants' spare quarters? I guess either way. Guest bedroom, of course, is what we're looking for, but maybe we just go aquarium? It's not a great aquarium. Generally, you want to see that a bit later. Ooh, immediate lost and found. It's kind of facing the wrong way. We have no items. I mean, let's take it. Okay, we got a wrench. And we got a vault key. Folks. Does this mean I should have got some water. I only have my coffee. It's very early in the morning. I hope that's not obvious. Or I hope it is obvious. Oh my god, I need to drink this coffee. Do we do the blue banner? That's the question. Let me think. Because there's a lot of blue rooms, and we decided maybe blue rooms aren't the best. Man, this is tough. I kind of want to do it. I feel like this is the best chance of making something happen. We need to find the vault. And we're like so early on. Surely we'll find it. We have steps. We don't need to worry about purple rooms. We have the silver key. That's kind of funny. These are not great rooms. I mean, they're fine. They're fine. I want to just test this silver key further. We gonna keep workshop common, of course. Question is, do we want to step inside? There's a battery on the table. We have to be so careful with this lost and found. I realize now. I'm actually scared about my next steps. I think we go to the entrance. And then we go this way. And we pray this is not a dead end. Conservatory saved my life. Using up the last of our gems, but it's what must be done. Sure, I'll take this green apple. Oh my god, I saw some rooms here that we do not want to see. Pantry, please. Get out of here. Leave me alone. I don't need your $4 in fruit. And then archives is interesting. You probably want it rare, right? Like, there's no reason to enter it, and for the most part, it's bad unless you have the shelter. I know it's 4 doors. I recognize that, but this is like the worst room in the game, it feels like. I basically never want to pick it. So I think that's okay. And then planetarium, you already know. I never want to see that either. So with these just like removed from the pool, I feel like our game plan all of a sudden just becomes so much more streamlined theoretically. Even now, like, I don't want to see planetarium. So, okay. We do have a route to the workshop, and we don't have to go through. Oh no, we can't. We can't. Oh no, the gems. What am I doing to myself? Okay, we don't need to craft anything, like, theoretically. And it's just a battery on the table. So, like, if we really want to craft something, we could go through the... I mean, but then we'd have to go through it twice. This is the worst workshop in existence. It basically means we can't go into the workshop. But that said, we haven't needed to craft anything too much. I swear, if I go through this puzzle and then it's like, you need a power hammer, I'm going to be upset. But we'll come to that reality as it may, I guess. Do we just go breaker box? We have 1 door left. Because we don't have a key card or anything. And then we go kennel. And say hello to the best boys. We have no shovel. This isn't turning out very well. You don't need me to say that, probably? We don't even have the gems for the study. I feel like the study is just the best overall that we can take there. Dang, apple on the table. I guess we do get a gem out of it. Wait! Did they patch in that the safe doors are always open now? Did they patch the game? I don't think I updated it. Maybe it updated yesterday. Cause I didn't end up playing yesterday, but I had the Xbox app open, I think. Well... Okay, well, this is 3 doors and nothing else, which is fine, but like it's not great, obviously. This parlor would have been very nice if it was facing another way. Actually, we want the mechanarium. No, we probably want standard still, because we still found that a little early in this run. Okay, so no extra doors. I am, the most stressed I've been with this dang game. We killed our stars, but we might have gems in the observatory. Is my consideration here. If we don't have gems, this is very bad. But surely, we have like 37 stars. Surely there'll be some gems in there. Big gem, in fact. And small gem, and sail, and key. Okay, see, that was worth. It was a bit risky, but I feel like I don't know, you can't really rely on it, but for the most part, you do get some gems out of that room. How do we want to do this? Let's just save dining room till a bit later. We do want to go right side eventually, but I think I'm okay with boiler at common. It just sets up everything else. Ensures that we can play with the red box if we need to. Since apparently that's a thing. Okay, I want this code check on. It's popped up a little too many times. And at the very least, if we somehow kill this run door-wise or something, we can put this vault key away. So just suddenly I feel a lot more relieved. I don't know why I didn't consider the cult check earlier. I think it was just because it was bad layouts. We need like good room doors here. And can't help but notice these are not good room doors. I don't know. I don't know why I'm saying room doors, but door rooms, room doors. I guess whatever. Whatever. Special key. Is this? Yeah, this is probably silver key time. We also have tons of redraws. This does cost a lot of gems. Redraw again. These are not bad. Well, Rotunda is. We don't have a hammer for the pool. Although it does add pump room. We don't have to, we're not worrying about steps. We go for the last redraw. This is kind of risky. Okay. I feel better about these. Except for archives, of course. I kind of just want all the doors, to be honest. 2 gems is enough. Please vault. No vault. No vault. Den for gem. It's fine. No trunk. Give me that topaz. Music room. Planetarium. We're just trying to get rid of all the blue rooms we can, right? That's what's going on here. If we can get a surplus, if we can find trophy room, you get a surplus of gems, then we might be laughing. But until then, we need to be playing it safe. And I think that means drafting this as a dead end, because we don't need to even go in it. Unless there's literally something on the table, and I don't even see a table in that room. It's gotta be in the chairs, I guess, but I'm not gonna go in it. I guess because the den is lower, it's hard to see if there's anything on it, but yeah. I was like peeking up above the mic. Can I see above the chair? Straightforward gallery. We don't need to use the roommate key. Gets it out of the pool. Definitely not. Well, ballroom could be fine, but it's hard to make ballroom work, and you kind of want it in more of the middle of the house. This is kind of the middle of the house, but maybe a little bit more. Maybe I'm asking too much. Oh yeah, I forgot there's gems in here too. Now that I solved it. Just go reading nook. Get it out of the pool. Grab this key, we'll need it very soon. Nice conference room. Just cycling through all the blue rooms. And special key A, of course. Now we take pool. It's not ideal. We're still like very we're having a sketchy key time. I think we take this attic. You know, I guess I didn't turn up the attic. Yeah, it's still rare. Oh no, I did. It used to be... No, wait. Oh, it's unusual. But yeah, it used to be rare. Why'd I say it was rare? What's wrong with my brain? This is where I blame the many things, including the coffee that I'm looking at. Couple of keys, couple of gems. You know, I never count when I'm in this room, and I probably should. Because it do be 8 items. We don't have that room yet. Still not figured out what this is, and to be honest, I have nothing to say about it. I don't know what I'm missing. With 6 keys, I think we pop open at least one of these. Many gems. We'll do it again. Okay, got a key back. Shout out to the trunks. Pretty nice security. Don't mind if I do. I just want to connect the foundation first. And then, we might as well do the experiment while we're here, and I guess check out inventory. 1 battery pack, yeah, I know. We'd have to turn down security, we were not... I mean, we didn't take utility. But we can put it in offline mode if we do find utility in future. Sip my coffee, I guess. I think y'all heard that. Based when your noise gate doesn't cut out your gullet, guzzling gullet. Gain 1 key for every 30 steps. It's pretty good. Gold to allowance is meh, it's fine. It's like not bad. Obviously, gain 1 key, 1 gem, 1 die. This is the better one. Because the other one I didn't... Oh wait, did they change this? They must have changed this. They definitely patched the game, because it used to be 1 key, 1 gem, 1 coin. And that's why I was like, what is... 1 coin doesn't mean anything. I would love the die. Let's go with upgraded. I think upgraded floor plan is just the play versus tomorrow room. Because tomorrow room's only really good for the hallways that we have. But yeah, anyway, then this is also good for the hallways we have, obviously. Do we want more keys? Let's just do this. This seems fun. I want to die. Don't take that out of context. Or maybe do. Forward. This ballroom, man. It's time to start using these gems. Alright, that's a good drawing room. Alright, we've seen our foundation. They really did patch the game. The safes are just open now. You love to see that. I wonder how people are gonna feel about that. I'm down with it because it's just a waste of time. Folks. We've done it. Gimme. Even all that, I still miss the 2 piles. Which number is this? 370? Folks. Many monies. Even gems. A sanctum key. A letter from Mary. Uncle, thank you again for all your help. I know I could never hope to repay you, but it pains me to know that I won't even have the chance to try. At any rate, I'm leaving these extra funds behind, as well as the extra passports. It would be too risky if we were searched at the border, and the money would raise too many suspicions. I think we all want a clean start anyway. I know I do, Mary. So, Grand Uncle Herbert was trying to give money to Mommy Mary, but she decided he's helped enough, and she doesn't even want the money. These X's are weird. You can tell it's like a font because they obviously looks exactly the same. The two words extra, extra, which would not be a thing if it's an actual handwritten note. But anyway, it's fun. She wants a clean slate. She doesn't want, you know, this Sinclair Epson name following her everywhere. Hence why she became Mary, or Marion Marigold. Okay, we have the foundation. We might as well just go, right? I'm like walking because I'm like, it's kind of, it feels like it's gonna be the end of the journey. I think. It's a little scary. What if I can't solve this last puzzle? What if I'm bad at this game all of a sudden? You know? Performance anxiety. Don't tell my wife. We can't even hit this, right? Yeah. That sucks. Let's go to the basement. I'll take a sip of my performing enhancing drugs. Oh my. Which one? We're missing Morajai. It's been so long since we've been down here. Morajai is blue. Wait, are we missing Morajai? Man, it's been so long. Like, maybe not in the series, but like time-wise, because this is when I started doing them like one a day, and in fact even a little less because I didn't play yesterday. It turned into more like one every other day. Ooh, okay, let's not fall through the center of the earth here. I'm so scared of the center of this room now as a result. We're hitting the switch. We need to go into that room. You see? One more door. Oh, it's Arc Ares, of course. Arc Ares is yellow. I think it's Stormy. And it might even be Metropolitan. How do you do this? You pull out the controller. I gotta Alt tab, go to my countries tab, which I've named Redguard, just because I wasn't sure what I was really dealing with. What am I even looking for? I guess the stamp? Sorry, there's a stamp. And do be stormy and like industrial. Oh, actually what I'm looking for is the Realm and Rune book. Apologies, folks. I'm bad at this. I've never done this before. Definitely not 7 times prior. And some of them I even did it on purpose. Alright. I don't know how they travel though. That's a concern. I gotta go to the other page again. Let me just look at the stamp. It's gotta be roads or train. I would assume. Their slogan is "Together we weather." Because it's a stormy place, you see. Sorry, I lost myself. I'm lost in the sauce. I always forget where Realm and Rune is. I don't know why, because it's a book. I'm sorry, I'm just like... I'm flabbergasted. Yella. We gotta look for Yella. Old Yeller. Well, which one's the ones that change the others? We gotta do that one first, right? How do you do this? Is it space? Is it E? What button is it? I'm trying to do on keyboard, because you can. You could. What buttons? Oh, it's left and right. I'm so dumb. It's been so long, okay? I'm sorry. Alright, what are we trying to do here? Trying to beat this video game? This changes the rays. Okay, we want Stormy, which is this, of course, right? Yes. And then now I've lost my place. Sick. That actually is yellow. I don't think the number of rays is right, to be honest. I want to say it's Metropolitan. My mouse went off the thing, so it's not working anymore. Which one's Metropolitan? It's the one that looks like... Oh my god. The one that looks like buildings. This one. Again, I'm trying to press the button. Oh, it's just like left and right. Okay. Okay, okay. Dang it. Dang it, Bobby. And we can only go one direction. What? That's turtle. This is road. That's horseback. That's train. Let me look at the notes again. Yeah, that's train. Was it horseback? It must be rough trails. Maybe it's horseback. Because have the other ones been horseback at all? Because this is aviation, which is nuance. This is camels. You know what? Let's try this. I don't think it's camels. Everything else is set up, I believe. I'm assuming it's Metropolitan. This is Turtleback, which is Verashores. This is Naval, which is Morajai. This is Rhodes, which is... we've already tried. And it's also... Fen Aries. This is horseback. Maybe I'm getting the yellow wrong. I'll double check that in a second. Because I think it's that. I was really hoping that was it. No, I think that's yellow. Or maybe it's orange. Who's orange? No, we have orange. What would be the easiest way to travel through mountains? Because it's a mountainous region. Maybe it's not Metropolitan. Maybe it's industrial. It's definitely not. I wouldn't say it's academic. It's industrial. It's not industrial horseback. Don't really want to do this again, but here we are. That's Turtleback. This is... Alright, Rhodes. Oh my god, I did the raise. Thanks. I pressed the wrong button. I'm sorry. Trying to fix it. Trying to delete it. It won't delete. This one's orange. We were looking for yellow. Merc's getting a little upset. It could be railways. Because this is a continent that had railways. And it's an industrial nation, theoretically, it would work. Oh my gosh, okay. It makes sense. I should have thought about it in that sense a little earlier. Because they're harnessing the power of their storms, right? Theoretically, anyway. Okay. And they had the rail system from Fen Aries. I wonder if you, like, how you're just supposed to find these things. Because You do just kind of brute force. I just kind of brute force them. I don't know. That said, it's not like I went in there with literally no information. I clearly had enough to work with, which is definitely intentional. Sorry, I'm screenshotting stuff. Actually, how did that screenshot turn out? You tell me, folks. No, you can't. All right. Oranabum, Arc Ares, the first city of steel. We arrived here after a few days of sailing, and it made me realize how much more convenient it would have been in the old days when the railway tracks extended all the way north. Arc Ares is a destination with which I am well acquainted, having traveled here countless times on business for Cinca. This time, however, I will avoid the familiar towns and factories and will instead trek along the northern coast, an area with which I am wholly unfamiliar. We arrived here after a few days of sailing. Okay, this is going to be a bit of a tough puzzle, I think, and we still have to work our way over there. So... Arc Ares is the very first realm to introduce a new color to the traditional monochromatic tiles of the box. Given the number of ship routes and trade relations between the two realms, this is not surprising. Fittingly, the variation itself was based on the brass compasses manufactured in Arc Ares that were often traded to sailors in exchange for the valued Morajai puzzle boxes. When yellow tiles are pressed, they move north. What I want to do is this. Yeah, this is easy. This is already solved. I just need to do this, then this, then this. EZPZ. My brain still works sometimes. All right. Look at that. We even get a little trophy. Don't fall through the earth. It's so bright I can't even see. This trophy of sigils in recognition of visiting 8 realms in 8 months. I mean, I did it in like 2. Aw, cute. Has the little symbols on the top and then like a crown. Cool. I'm feeling pretty good about that, folks. So now, we need to get into room 46. We don't necessarily have to this run, but it would be pretty swell. Which means we're looking for weight room, secret garden key, obviously. And those other rooms, those other pesky rooms. Actually, we'll probably not even be able to find greenhouse easily either. Unless we go to the other side, maybe. Okay. Back up into playing the game we go. So I think given that letter, I want to say Arc Ares is one of the last ones he visited. He went there after Morajai, after sailing. Which would, you know, the only way that makes sense is if he was on the other continent, right? You're not going to sail from Southern Araja to Arc Ares if you're going around the world. That just doesn't make sense. I'm assuming the route's going to make a little bit of sense. It just, you know, you have to piece it together. All right, we take trophy room and we start re-rolling like crazy. The question is for what? I don't know necessarily now. This is looking nice. Looking pretty nice to me. 7 more. And we're gonna get dartboard puzzles next time we draft Parlor. Because I'm that confident in myself. We're just literally not gonna leave the room until I win it. We're not doing drafting strategy sweepstakes. That sounds insane. I know there are strats for it, but yeah. And then dare mode, curse mode, I have no idea. Maybe I'll give it a shot, but I think I have to give it a shot before I end this series. Day one might be fun to try, but I don't know if it's in the cards either at the moment. And then same with trophy speed. It would be fun. I just don't see us... We're not going to complete the trophy case. Like, I'm sorry. But I just don't see us doing this one in particular, which means that I'm not even going to worry about dare mode and curse mode. But I do want to see them. But it has been a very fun game. I am content leaving games uncompleted or whatever. I don't really care. We could use the keys. I like music room. Sometimes. I figured there would be like a puzzle in here. You'd think there'd be like a puzzle in here. Why'd it give me another? See this? We have enough steps. Like, obviously there's not going to be anything, like, a reason for this key. It's so funny, because I think literally the last run, I was like, oh, let's draft a music room. Maybe it can have the vault key. Sick, bro. Thanks for the wasted item and the wasted steps. Listen, I know I did the steps myself, but, like, I had to see. I guess I could have, you know, waited until I drafted this room first, because it's gonna be a dead end anyway. I mean, not really, but kind of. Whatever. We take dining room. We theoretically have a pass. A path? I don't know why I added an S there. I guess I was gonna say a passage, and then I said path. A passage? A pathogen? Alright. Eat our pizza. Do we have to worry about the tail of the skin? We still have no key card. We did just eat, but sometimes you gotta hit the weight room, you know? I should work out today. I have this constant, and I shouldn't be like feel like this because there's literally no reason. There's constant like nagging feeling to be like, I need to get more videos for the YouTube. There's no, I don't. I really don't. Now that Doom's ending, I'm gonna have Claire Obscure going real soon. Probably just pump. Actually, do we increase pump room? I mean, there's no reason for it. It's 2 doors. I think it's fine, unusual. But yeah, like I have a Clear Obscure backlog. The thing is, I want to play more. Also, we just used our last key. I didn't quite acknowledge that or realize. That doesn't seem great. Even that stays open. Okay, we need this locker room, I think. Can the key spawn in this room? Well, we could theoretically leave that for if we find a key to the secret garden. I don't know why, but that series of words is just like kind of fun to say. Key to the secret garden. Man, we have a lot of money. I'm not even like paying attention to it, but I guess that's what happens when you have a coin purse and you're just playing the game. Okay. Playing the feud. Can't go through key cards. We gotta go this way, I guess. Excuse me. I turned down the key card rate. Okay, we need to be on the lookout for keys. Actually, we have security. Security. What is wrong with me? 5 keys. Where's my conference room? All of a sudden it clicked. I was like, oh yeah, just gotta go to the conference room, obviously. Key me, please. Oh, I can't grab all 5 keys from the one spot. Alright. Pump room had the trunk. But it also had a key card door. In fact, are all our doors key card doors? No, it's the locker room too. We are getting a little low on steps because this dang old weight room. Key card, please. Not happy. Not pleased. We don't even have a dice yet. I guess we have to go to locker room. I was kind of hoping for garage too. I don't feel great about this. It does allow us to escape the house if we really want to. But like, what does that accomplish? I don't know. I mean, we can go to the trading post actually. Maybe we can get a key card that way. That'd be pretty huge. Wait, we don't have the power. Oh no. Drat. Well. I didn't know you can get broken lever in here. I mean, they patched the game, so who knows? Key back. Why'd I go to the Kirk Darren locker? What is wrong with me? Dang it, bros. We only got 4 keys, and 3 doors are keycard doors. Yeah, no utility closet. We can't even foundation our way out of this. We just gotta keep popping lockers. Well, one more. Okay. I think... Oh, the treasure map is in the garage, I think. It is. Does that really accomplish anything for us? Not particularly, probably. I just kind of want to see how it looks, because we do have the shovel. Just gonna be in the corner here. I'm okay with us not solving this puzzle right now. It gives us another excuse to play the game. I'm content having gotten our trophy. There's a bit more. Hey. There's a swan. What's that note? You know the note. Southward I see a swan. Does that mean you have to... Because it's southward I see a swan, ashen like sands of the shore, carried by westerly winds, rogue like moon of the north. Whoops, why do I keep doing that? I wouldn't... It is kind of ashen. Is this implying you want clock tower above garage, like north of garage? Carried by westerly winds, because it's like, it's facing west. Rogue like moon of the north. I have no idea if that's what's implied. Eastward I see a crow. And then it's like, and saying you need another room to the east of the garage. Dark are the days coming forth. I'm almost wondering if it's like another timed puzzle. Like it's saying dark are the days as in you have to wait until, and then it says fourth with the U, so like the number 4. You have to wait till like 4 a.m. and you know what I mean? That's just a guess, man. Like, I'm not even consuming any content about this game, and people haven't even really been talking about it much either, so I can't get my weird hints, learning how the fuse works through my friend, or learning that someone castled an acquaintance. I don't know where I'd be if they didn't say that, because they said nothing else. Anyway, we could go to the outer room. For what? To what purpose? We have 21 steps left. Are there any outer rooms that I'm like, yeah, I would love that right now? Is the time safe gonna be open now too? I kind of hope so, because it would make shelter like way more interesting of a pick. Not even interesting, but like viable, I guess, is the word I'm looking for. This is quite the maze of a house we've made. So we went to code check. What are we gonna put in here? Of course, I'm looking for this vault key for like literal weeks, it feels like. At least in real life. And then in one run, I get 2. Get the hell out of here. I don't even know if I want to put anything in here. What if I put key 8 in here? That seems silly. I'm curious. We're gonna do it. So, like, what if we draft the gallery after? I'm trying to think, like, what other rooms have the crow? Eastward, I see a crow. But, like, that would imply that I'm picking, you know, a room in this spot that would have a crow as it's, you know, there is a room that has that probably, but that seems like I'm thinking too hard. That's the problem that I have with continuing this series further, is the clock tower hint. If that it means anything, it's so far beyond me at this point that I think I have to check out. And then the tomb, like the whatever that tomb is, the castle tomb we'll call it, that hint upsets me. In Ares court, where the king now lays on the sacred hour, that time-worn phrase, will a youth approach with empty arms, without gifts nor gold nor manor charms? And in sky above, a brilliant sign, a sullen cross as 5 stars align, a patient figure, a reckoning great. The black key is lying with the last king of 8. Okay. I'm gonna try to decipher this right now, but I don't know what this means. In Ares court, where the king now lays. I want to say that might be the room, the castle tomb room. We're running low on steps, so I can't necessarily show you. Maybe I can. Actually, kind of can, maybe. Can we actually? Is it still open? I want to go look. We do maybe have the steps. And then I'll continue this thought process in there. Because I do think I might be on some sort of wavelength. Like, I have an idea, but I'm not sure I like the idea. 17 gems, $240. We didn't even draft the shop today. I guess that's what happens when you pick the blue room. At the very least, we don't have to ever pick blue banner again, which is nice. Because it's like the least reliable banner, for sure. Black banner is also just very good for money and access, so we'll probably take black banner tomorrow. So we can draft the throne room and get ourselves antechamber access. It is still open. I was hoping so, because if it wasn't... Oh, I was like, what is that noise? It's a drum kicking in. This is where we'll end our run today. Okay. So we've deciphered, or like we've done all these puzzles. Are you kidding me? It's making me do it again. It's gonna say the same thing, right? Why does it make me do it again? I think this one's pretty easy, so let me see if I can do this one. I need to get this green. I just want to see if this is the same sentence. It should be. In Ares' court where the king now lays. Okay. So I think that's here. This is where the king now lays. He's not really like, you know, he doesn't have a very, like, he's not ostentatious. He doesn't got jewelries. But I do believe this is the king. On the sacred hour, that time-worn phrase. That I have no clue what time that means. Will a youth approach with empty arms, without gift nor gold nor manner charms? Now, does that imply you literally cannot have a single item or resource, like key, gem, or money? Because it's saying gold specifically. Manner, charms, nor gifts could mean items and or resources, right? And specifically, will a youth approach with empty arms? Like, to me, that means you have nothing. And in sky above a brilliant sign, a sullen cross as 5 stars align. You telling me I need to pull out the observatory every run and hope that I have 5 stars? Because that's what that means, right? A patient figure. A reckoning great. A black key is lying with the last king of 8. Now, that could have a couple meanings too. A patient figure, a reckoning great. Sure, I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but on the sacred hour, that time-worn phrase, to me it means, along with the patient figure, we're gonna have to wait at a certain spot with empty arms, with the star above us. Patient figure, a reckoning great. The black key is lying with the last king of 8. Is that lying to us? Is it false? The problem is, what is the last king of 8? Is that implying, like, is our uncle Sinclair supposed to be the last king of 8? Are we supposed to go to the tomb? Or are we supposed to go here? If the game was friendly, it would be here, because you could do this, you go to this place any run, as long as you have the other things going, which is not guaranteed. If it's like 3 not guaranteed things, because I feel like it's not necessary, like even if you don't take the allowance, you're still gonna have gems. You have to spend your gems, which is scary. You don't want to be at 0 gems, right? But it also means you don't have any buffs from before. You guys could have the sauna buff, but you can't have Moon Necklace, you can't have Clock Tower. Like, specifically. And I guess also can't have Freezer. But yeah, I don't know where to go with that. That's why I kind of just picked it apart there. I have some hints, I think, but yeah. An inkling, perhaps. I think it's time to end this video. It's gone on a little long enough, I guess. Let me think what else we got going on here. Let me think. I will play again tomorrow. We will get into the antechamber, get into room 46. We'll solve that puzzle. We'll see how that plays out. And from there, I don't know. We'll see. From there, I'm going to call it a series for my quote-unquote unspoiled runs, where I only really got spoiled by friends, which is kind of the way I want it to be, if anything. Then I will hit up my friend, and he will give me some hints and lead us further into this madness. But again, I don't know how long this series is gonna last. Again, I keep saying there's probably not like another week, but here I am. I am glad I finally got this dang old vault key, I'll say. Because there was like an internal timer in my brain that was like, if I don't get this vault key by Saturday, which is when I'm recording this, so it met the timeline. The game maybe is a little respectful of me. I don't know. We'll see. I just realized there's guns right here. Oh yeah, it's east-facing hunting lodge. Because the trophy room and the kennel, I guess. That's kind of cute. I've never seen this one before. Oh, my phone just texted. Okay, that means I should go. Thanks for watching, folks. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, click that like button, and I'll see you next time. Bye!